Alright, let's shoot this review.
Llew, what the hell are you wearing?
What? It's a, it's a lightning bolt. Because it's the only shirt that I had that remotely resembles, the superhero, so Shazam!
That's green! You're gonna be camouflaged, you're not gonna see it, you're on a green screen.
I just thought of that. You're on a green screen. You're only gonna see the lightning bolt, you know that, eh?
Oh yeah, right, okay.
He's gonna be see-through and his arms from the elbow down.
You know, in 1967 there was a lawsuit between DC and Marvel, right? In which obviously Marvel won. And lastly, it's not Shazam. You're supposed to be reviewing Captain Marvel.
The one that has Samuel L. Jackson in it?
Yes.
That mother. Hi everybody and welcome to Llew's Reviews, and in this episode I'm tackling the 21st movie in the MCU franchise, Captain Marvel, starring Brie Larson. Female superhero? Ha! Please. I'm just kidding, it's 2019, it's already been done already. Wonder Woman, and it was done wonderfully. And despite it at times feeling like a pre-warm-up to Endgame, and perhaps a little formulaic, even after 11 years, I still enjoy these movies. What can I say? These guys know how to make a superhero movie. They've got it down. It's fun, exciting, they have a good sense of humor, and they know how to tweak it just enough to feel fresh, especially now that's in the 1990s. We got Blockbuster in this movie. Blockbuster. Finally, we're getting the 90s in pop culture. You know that the 80s is very popular right now. We got it in Stranger Things, and then we got it in It, Ready Player One. But just as a disclosure, this review is totally spoiler free. So Brie Larson plays a member of an alien race known as the Kree, or Noble Warriors. Noble Warrior Heroes?
A race of noble warriors?
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
Yeah, that. And after being split from her leader, Yon-Rogg, played by Jude Law, her mission takes her to Earth, where she uncovers a bunch of secrets about the alien race known as the Skrull, as well as learning a couple of things about herself and the mysteries of her past. Okay, what?
Why'd you say it like that?
Supporting her is a not-so-70-year-old Samuel L. Jackson as a young Nick Fury. Did you know that Samuel L. Jackson is 70 years old? Wow! But going back to the movie, he plays quite a key character as a catalyst that connects this movie to the rest of the movies. And then there's that cat named Goose.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's cute?
I like that early on in the movie there was a clear antagonist until things get super crazy about halfway through the movie. And for me, who actually grew up in the 90s, Captain Marvel captured just enough of the 90s to make me feel nostalgic without actually being overbearing. Surprisingly enough, it actually feels like its own unique sci-fi movie. I was worried that this might be a little too much like Thor Ragnarok or the other Guardians of the Galaxy movies. It does stand off on its own, just a little bit. Heck, I might even compare it to a Star Trek movie at certain times. It does have some solid character development, some solid performances, and a pretty steady pace. It's solid all around, but not necessarily great, but not without having its own emotional heft. It's nice to see that Carol Danvers has to struggle between suppressing her emotions as a Kree, but also dealing with her emotions as a human being. No, not just a woman, human beings, because human beings are emotional creatures. I have feelings too, okay? And even though this is one of the most powerful characters in the MCU right now, it does feel like they're taking a baby step in establishing herself with the rest of the roster. This movie does feel like a warm-up or a setup for Endgame, but overall I still like this movie. It's a solid movie, so I'm gonna give this a solid 3.5 gooses out of 5.
Geese.
Goose.
Geese.
Meow. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you liked this video. Just look down, like and subscribe, and you'll be good to go. And I will see you next time. Bye.